All right, you ready? I want to see good technique and form this round. Perfect. Nice. Nice job. Nice. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on it. Come on now, let's go! Great sequence of strikes there. Here we go. Push! Push! Let's go! Push! Here we go. Baby, that's a combo. Come on. You gotta work for that. That's it. Awesome combo. That's what we want. Let's get after it. You got 30. Let's go. Oh, nice. Really impressed with your performance today. Great job. We're gonna hit the mats and do some rolling. BJJ drills all day. You ready? Let's see. Nice pass. Nice pass. Keep working. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Good work. Maintain control. Beautiful setup on that submission. Beautiful. And 30 to go. Awesome job, awesome job. Yes, work for that tap. Hey, no stalling, okay? You can't stall. You gotta be dominant. Saw some nice submission skills today. Here's your goal today. Quickly establish mount, gain control, and leave your opponent with no option but to tap or get choked. Work there. There you go. There you go. Now work on the finish. Let's go, let's go. We gotta make something happen. Come on. There we go. There we go. Position before submission. I like it. You got 30 seconds. Let's go. No. Don't settle there. No settling. Okay? Motion. I want to see motion. Stay moving. Hey, I can see you're frustrated, but I saw some things that we can improve. All right, let's get in there. Let's push yourself today. Let's see what you got. Let's push the pace on him. Nice work, lock him down. Okay, this is how we train to win the belt. Great control. Good. Nice setup on the submission. That's the way to go. Let's go. 30 on the clock. Beautiful work there. Go for the finish. Pass that. Saw some nice work today that led to some great positions. Keep that hustle up. That's where we want to be. So let's hit the mats and work till we get there. Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. Hey, keep going. He's got nothing against your takedowns. I like that level change. Keep going. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Yes, that's the way you put him on his back. Come on. Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. Come on, let's pick it up here. Yo, that was good. Let's go in there and get after it. Perfect. There we go. Soften him up. Like that, yes. There we go. Soften her up. Let's go. Perfect work. There we go. Just like that. Again. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. Nice. Good takedown. Come on. Okay, beautiful level change. Nice work. I like it. You stayed heavy on top and controlled your sparring partner.
All right, coming up next is the UFC light heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, the consensus greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones. It has been a remarkable career. The toughest fight he has had came against you. He is trying to add to his legacy here tonight in what is yet another big spot for Johnny Bones.
Jon Jones is a guy that has reached the true pinnacle of mixed martial arts. No matter what he was going through outside of the octagon, the moment he stepped foot in there, he was just the best of the very best. I've shared the octagon with him twice, and I have never felt that I was getting attacked by so many different things. He's a phenomenal mixed martial artist, truly deserves to go down in the UFC Hall of Fame. A champion now, was a champion before, one of the longest reigns in UFC light heavyweight history.
And it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it as well as he does. That 84-inch reach, certainly one of many tools in the vast arsenal of Johnny Bones Jones. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu, doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of the Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission.
Right.
It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly
unbelievable.
a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Jones is 15 years the elder. He is 2 inches taller. He will have an 8-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's
Ladies
Bruce
and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Razor. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? All right, you ready?
All right, ready to go for round 1. As many of you know, this young man won his last fight by knockout. No TKO, flush knockout for him the last time out. And now he's getting a shot against a truly elite fighter in this division. The question is, when the challenges get stiffer, will his game raise up to that next level? Throughout his career, when the challenges have gotten tougher, he has raised his game. That is exactly the goal in front of him tonight. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. All right, here we go. Early round 1. Going to be very interesting to see how long this fight stays upright, given the fact that he is so good with his ground game and submissions.
He has to try to find a way to get to the mat. Even if he just drives in the takedown just to fall back to his back and start a grappling exchange. This is where he needs to be. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Close guard. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and it's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land land these beautiful ground and pound combos.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Dealing with a cut now over that right eye.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Just missed with the elbow there.
Big punch land. Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Big punch from the clinch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. That shot blocked by Jones. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, nice.
Oh! Well, how about this striking display tonight as he lands yet another knee right there. Several have already landed in this round, and you can see they're really starting to take their toll on the opposition at this point in the fight. All right, fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile, and they can do these takedowns in so many ways. You saw it on full display right there with that trip.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, straight right. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Big knee lands there. Ooh. Jones's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Well, John Jones in a real flow state here tonight, DC. Beautiful combination there on the field.
Beautiful combination. And it's one of those vintage performances. I know he's a young guy, so to say vintage is crazy. But take it all the way back to his title-winning performance against Shogun Uba, that seemed like he had everything flowing. Tonight seems like one of those nights.
It's the elbow there. Jones is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Take him down! 20 seconds left. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Final seconds of round one. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. What an end to round one.
All right. No, you can see, it's good, You're doing great. All right, deep breathe for me. Good. Relax. Here, take a drink of water. Listen. All right? I'm very happy. I'm a happy...
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
Second round here.
Okay, stay focused. I need you to win this.
Great punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
Jab hurts a little bit.
Oh! Back to the feet. elbow there lands. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Oh, and he lands another massive elbow. How did he take that shot? Oh, big left. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some...
Oh, he's trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Knee to the body. Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy John Anik is
the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go take that finish down.
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear...
Oh! He's out!
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Razor.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? It's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Okay, I want you to push today. Give it everything you got. Let's go. Great speed on that combo. I like it. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on it. Let's go! Work! Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Oh, nice! Come on! Nice work. Let's get after it. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. Here's your goal today. Quickly establish mount, gain control, and leave your opponent with no option but to tap or get choked. Good start. Yes, good start. Keep working through it. Yes, yes, yes. Getting close to the finish now. Yes. Hey, 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 hey. I want to see more work, okay? I want to see more work in that position. That's what I'm talking about. Nice work controlling him and getting yourself out. Keep working. Come on, 30 seconds left. That's it, that's it. Lock it, lock it. Saw some nice work today that led to some great... Jiu-Jitsu literally translates into the gentle art, because you can neutralize any opponent with a choke or joint submission without having to throw any strikes. So let's get out there and be gentle. Yes, good job. Start to lock that submission. Awesome job. Yes, work for that tap. Let's push the pace on. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Nice work, lock him down. I like it. Yes, keep chasing that sub. Keep chasing that sub. All right, 30 seconds left. Nice work. Nice work. Now focus on locking that in. Yes, yes, yes. Getting close to the finish now. Yes. That's what I like. I want you to push today. Give it everything you got. Let's go. Nice level change there. Nice work. Let's get heavy on it. That was some good work in there. Again, drillers make killers. There we go. Again. Drive, drive, drive. You got 30. Let's go. Nice position. More. Okay, more of that. How was that? You felt good? Way to keep controlling for that takedown. Single, double. Wrestling, DC's World of Pain. You gotta embrace the grind to be a top wrestler. And believe me, we're gonna grind today. Here we go. Good, good. He can't get you down. Let's go. Yes. Let me see those combinations. Good job. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. Perfect takedown. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Control. 30 seconds. Very smooth. Hold him there. There we go. Nice hustle there. You timed that takedown perfectly.
up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is. To this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, this young man is really a... submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. Who pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point? But he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Misha Sarkunov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 11 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Razor. And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready? Are you ready?
His opponent would be wise to get the guard up here early. This man has won his last 3 fights, all of them by flush knockout. Each knockout more impressive than the last. Let's see if he can keep it going here tonight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, beautiful hook there.
Oh!
Oh!
He's giving him so many different things right now.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch lands over the top.
Potentially a critical takedown here. Sarkunov's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, wow, that happened quickly. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Kick him off.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Close guard. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times.
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
90 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you've got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
When he gets to the clinch, usually a takedown.
Oh! Oh, he might be out. Round two coming up next. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight! Here we go.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Serkunov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Ooh. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several.
Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And now he lands a combination. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Power through it. Let's go.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh. Landed a good uppercut there. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Serkunov gets in the clinch. Oh, nice trip to change the level. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. We have now crossed the midpoint of this fight. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
All right, he closes the distance, gets a single collar tie. Oh. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
You're behind. Take down.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Able to check the high kick. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range around the block.
Big knee. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact wow.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position.
Entertaining scraps so far. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
Sit down, relax. We got one.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Third and final round.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, man, huge elbow there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Oh!
Back to the feet. All right, single collar tie now.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh!
Elbow deep, flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my
John,
last rites?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. Serkunov's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back. There is the tap, so he submits him with a beautifully executed triangle choke tonight.
I mean, just masterful. The way he worked to that triangle choke was amazing to watch, and you could tell how high level a grappler this fighter is from his back.
And you didn't even have to pay for your seat.
He's done, he's done.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, Razor.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC light heavyweight champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony and that he is the best light heavyweight on the planet. We'll see if he can turn those words into actions here in short order. Well, he has joined a long list of Hall of Fame types: Chuck Liddell, John Jones, Daniel Cormier. Now this man is the hunted at 205 pounds. He is the UFC light heavyweight champion. He has defended the belt. He has proven without a shadow of a doubt that he's the best 205er in the world. A lot of momentum with the challenger here tonight, though. A lot of people think we're getting a new champion. The champion is not among those. We'll see if this man can walk out the same way he walked in as the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world. All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Well, how about apart, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, presenting the challenger, Razor. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 30 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed light heavyweight champion, Jan Blachowicz.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fight.
The fighters touch gloves.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. The UFC's light heavyweight title is on the line. All right, he engages in a single tie here. Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground. High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Wahovic got caught by that elbow, or so it appeared. Yes, he did.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Side control now. Little cut below that left eye. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Keeps the elbow there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. Flush right hand is true.
Side control.
All the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but gotta think at some point there's gonna be some blood.
You gotta be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
He's in side control now. He goes to the knee to the body, and it's there. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
And they both stand up. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride.
Oh.
He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Oh, man, that cut is nasty. Oh, doing some serious damage with those elbows. I think the cut man's getting anxious there in the corner.
Cut man better get his stuff together because he's going to have some work to do in between rounds. He is slicing him apart with those elbows.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Great round. All right. Listen to me. Breathe. That's it. Breathe. Relax. Now, this round, I want you to look to him.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round.
Okay,
Previous
round
round,
two.
it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, side control now. Big elbow there. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Gets the elbow up into the target. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
Yeah, he's trying to switch over to get an armbar. He's going to be on his opponent to try to chase him.
Don't let him control you, okay? You control
Oh, he postured up there. Nicely done.
off his head and posture.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical. Oh! He's got him hurt here. Oh! All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. Now into his mount.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Under 2 minutes to go. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, close guard now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A lot of tough pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Lands a big elbow there. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Every time these guys come together, very, very explosive.
Oh, man. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Right hand punch from the clinch. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Huge elbow there. Mixes in an elbow there. What a round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Back to the feet now.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Whoa! Whoa! He's out!
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 23 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, John Blachowicz.
And still the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. And you want to talk about style points. How about the knockout in defense of his title here?
My clock doesn't stop until you submit him. Let's go. Oh, you look like a champion in there. Yes, 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 that's it. Now try to lock it up. Nice work. Nice work. Now focus. Focus on locking that in. Nice. Nice setup on the submission. That's the way to go. Beautiful work there. Go for the finish. You got 30. Let's go. Nice work. Lock him down. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Saw some nice work today that led to some great positions. My clock doesn't stop until you submit it. Let's go. Good flow. Really impressed with your performance today. Great job. Nice work. Lock him down. Nice work. Lock him down. That's it. Nice pass. Nice. Stay focused. Yes. Don't lose the submission. And 30 to go. Okay, only advance when it's there. Keep moving for that position. Some nice transitions today. Let's get in there and move. Nice kickboxing, all right? Building up that damage. Here we go. Go, go, go! Oh, nice! on now, do something with it. Come on now, 20 to go. Yeah. Good job. Devastating kick. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see what you got today. Speed and power. That's it. Good. Great pass. Keep moving. Nice work. Lock him down. Great control. Yes, nice. Stay focused. Stay focused. Don't lose the submission. Nice transition. Come on now, you got 30. Nice work, lock him down. Yeah, I like that pass. Don't worry about it. You're getting better.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash here. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to take his opponent down and get off some of that patented ground and pound.
Yes, and once he's on top, he starts to just gain control first. He does not try to rush to the next position because he understands whether or not he's in the guard, half guard, or side control, he can find ways to land big damage. In the side control, he does a really good job of going knee on belly, posturing his body all the way to the top, and just coming down with big punches. Boom, once he lands, he goes back and he secures. Then he goes back to find another big strike. He does not waste energy just throwing little rabbit punches. Everything has to matter, as you've seen in some of the great ground and pound fighters we've ever seen, like Jack Hermanson, guy that beats you into the bottom of the octagon until you roll over and give up your neck to get submitted.
Yeah, nothing pitter-patter about it.
No.
Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre. He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Corey Anderson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Razor. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
So after losing the championship fight by vicious knockout, the question beckons, where is this fight at this stage of his career? Certainly the title fight couldn't have gone any worse. He has put that behind him. He says he has a short memory, and if he can win this fight tonight against a fellow contender, he believes he can make a climb back to the top. Certainly in this division, easier said than done, especially given the way that title fight went. But the focus tonight, get a win, ideally by stoppage, and put yourself back in the mix.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this? He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knee fly.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight. Ooh. Whoa! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Anderson gets hit with that elbow. You don't want to get too many more of those.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Oh, and he's attacking choke now. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize this.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
He's done, he's done. What a performance!
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out, Razor.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission. And they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the better ground and pound guys we have in the sport here at...
You ready? Are you ready?
After a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see what he does for an encore here tonight. Huge victory his last time out against a high-level opponent. Now, an even higher-ranked opponent stares in front of him. The octagon door is closed. We'll see if he can extend it. Whoa!
That's how you finish a fight.
All right, here we go. Early round one. Going to be very interesting to see how long this fight stays upright, given the fact that he is so good with his ground game and submissions.
He has to try to find a way to get to the mat, even if he just drives in the takedown.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Ground and pound strike is true.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Muay Thai plump.
Big knee lands to the body.
Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with them.
Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with, we'll see very shortly.
Liver kick, he connects there. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He didn't like that left hand. He's done. He's done. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
High cross, baby, high cross. Give him a high cross.
Oh!
Oh, big elbow.
Big knee. Ooh. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that fence down now.
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
He got him.
Trying to double up on that jab. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
Landed a good uppercut there. They got him.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Well, you gotta like the way he has started this fight tonight. He has come out aggressively, connecting on a lot of shots here in this first round. No doubt. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched him.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Razor.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing them, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely. Of timing takedowns, I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here he is, ready for round 1. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going as the challenges get more difficult. You win in the UFC 9 times out of 10. The next opponent is decidedly better. That is certainly the case here tonight. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, good to have you with us tonight as we get round 1 underway. On one side of this equation, we have one of the best jiu-jitsu practitioners in the sport. And whether he pulls guard or goes for the takedown, you got to think at some point this fight's going to hit the mat.
As soon as the fight hits the floor, he's going to start throwing up legs. He'll start attacking his neck. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Knee to the body. Man, these knees are really starting to do a lot of damage to his opponent here tonight. And there's another one for good measure.
Wow.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting. Wow, what a kick. Oh, straight right.
Big body kick landing.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Oh!
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate. Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact...
Oh!
Oh, no!
Oh, straight right.
Give me some head movement. Give me some head movement now.
Oh! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got it
Oh!
very bad.
And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory that could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Razor.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC Light Heavyweight Champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Doesn't get much bigger than this. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC's Light Heavyweight Championship. Błachowicz gets caught with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice. Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. Oh, the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking it.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Work up to those feet for me. Let's go.
And a crisp elbow lands. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran, like he's winning here.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. 30 total strikes have already landed for Jan Błachowicz. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Some real power shots here. And he comes comes through with a big knee. Now a knee. 2 minutes to go in round one.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh!
Didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh! Wow!
He is getting lit up right now, John. He wiped him off.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Razor.
Well, DC, I don't know if you agree, but for me, there are few things as exciting in this sport as when we crown a new UFC champion and we got a new light heavyweight king tonight.
Man, I don't know if there's anything that excites the fans, that excites the masses more than a new guy getting the belt wrapped around his waist. He knew this moment would come. He finally has achieved his ultimate goal.